What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ray, and welcome to another fantastic episode of the Nashville Flippers. And the other day, guys, I was driving home when I spotted out of the corner of my eye a sign for an estate sale. So you know I had to do a quick U-turn and go to the estate sale to see if I can find anything to flip on eBay. So let's go, baby. All right, going to the estate sale. Let's see if we can find anything to flip on eBay right off the bat. We found 2 model airplanes that were already built, so that means they're not worth a lot of money. Usually you want to find the ones that are not built, so when people buy them, they can build them. So next up, we have this table, a lot of license plates here. Later we found out that this guy is actually a race car driver, or was a race car driver, which is really awesome. We're at the back of the garage. I'm looking for any kind of snap-on tools or any tools that really pique my interest that are worth some money. And this is crazy, guys, because every little individual thing had a price tag on it, which is crazy. If you can avoid going to estate sales set up by companies, that's the move. Don't go to those because everything is overpriced. You want the ones that are actually put together by the family. And here we have his race car jumpsuit, not worth a lot. And so we move on to the kitchen, where I'm looking for any kind of Revereware, any kind of Cutco utensils, any kind of really sterling silverware that I can possibly buy to flip on eBay. And as you can see, each individual glass and mug was priced. Pretty wild. Moving on to the living room, here we have a chair with some books on it, a minute prayer for men, which I found super interesting. I think they wanted like $5 for that. And here we have the table full of kitchenware, some dishware. I picked this up because I thought it was silver. I didn't really see any kind of indication saying it was silver. I still need to get better at that. I need to do some more research. And this, I'm almost guaranteed, was a silver spoon, but I put it back because I wasn't too sure. Again, I'm completely out of my element here. I want to get better at buying dishware, any kind of silverware, silver cups, silver platters, things like that. I just want to broaden my horizon. Let me know, guys, if you saw something that I completely missed. So here we have some tapes for a voicemail, or what do you call it? I can't remember what you call them. But this cowboy figure was pretty cool. I think they wanted too much for it, so I didn't buy it. Here we have his military uniform, guys. I don't know if the gentleman was in the Army, in the Navy. I'm not 100% sure, but just, I don't know, guys. Something like this is just pretty crazy that they put price tags on the stuff and, sell it to the highest bidder, I suppose. So here we have in the next room this really cool vintage Chicago Cubs pennant. They wanted $35. The last one sold for $32, which they were right on the money on that. Again, guys, company estate sales usually look stuff up on eBay, so I was really looking for things that they might have missed. So we moved on. They have these really cool JFK magazines. Really, I think they wanted like $10 a piece, which is absolutely crazy considering the condition that they were in. And check out this last one, guys. This is actually the memorial edition of JFK. Last one sold was $3 plus shipping, and they wanted $10 for this magazine, which was incredibly overpriced. His shoes. So these boots really piqued my interest, picked them up, and they were Justin boots, or Durango boots, excuse me. Those usually don't sell for too much. I want to look for some like Tony Lamas or anything a little fancier. So we move on to his spare bedroom. This is usually where I guess he kept his collectible stuff. And this is really random. These were, I guess, promotional dollars for Exxon. I don't know if they can use those as good as cash for, when he filled up his tank. But he had a lot of model cars. They wanted like $100 a piece for some of these cars, which was absolutely insane. Didn't even bother to look them up because I wasn't paying $100 for those cars. But this was really cool, guys. This is a vintage JF Kennedy hat. They wanted $40, $35. I can't can't remember how much, but the last one sold for 45, and as you can see, there's some damage, some holes and stuff, but really cool piece if you collect JFK stuff. And there's the man himself. They wanted $7 for his picture. How crazy is that? So baseball glove, vintage baseball glove. They wanted 25. These aren't really worth a lot. If you can get them for like $1, they're worth flipping, but nothing too crazy here. Here we have his hats. Looking for some vintage hats, of course. Nothing too crazy. Picked this up, Nashville Super Speedway hat. Really nice, but they wanted too much for it again. And here we have his old phone, still in the box. Old technology sells, but I don't think this is the technology that you want. Last one sold for $10, and they have $10 on it, so you clearly know that they're looking this stuff up on eBay. We have a Samsung Flight, $16. Last one sold, and they just wanted too much for it. So okay, guys, so we moved on. I think this is his pet rock. Not too sure what's going on with that. So this is a vintage Boy Scouts uniform. As you can see, they want too much for all this stuff. The whole uniform sold for like $15, which I think is just cool to have if you're into, you know, vintage, if you're in the Boy Scouts or whatever. But here's his yearbooks. They wanted $10 for the yearbooks, which is not bad, but I think there's his high school yearbooks. If they were more like college yearbooks, you know, from a popular college like University of Tennessee, Texas A&M, anything like that, I think those would be worth picking up because people collect that kind of stuff. And here we have some really random electronics, overpriced electronics, as you can see, but nothing too crazy. Here we have some more military badges, and then this camera, which last sold for $10, and they had $8 on it. So again, they're right on the money, because I think they have a phone just like me where they can look stuff up on the internet. So here we go. Okay, so pretty sure all these were sterling silver, but again, I'm not 100% sure. So guys, if you know for sure, what are some good indicators to look for when looking for true silverware? As you can see, there is some tarnishing going on. That's why I'm thinking they're real silverware. So we're outside back in the garage. There are his watches, his reels, and I know for a fact this was silverware because they all had it in a bag and they wanted $650. Are you kidding me? And moving on, we have a multi-tool here, and this really piqued my interest here, guys. A watch, which I kind of wanted it for myself, but again, they wanted too much money for it. But check this out. Corvette Zippo lighter. These are really cool, but $35 last sold, and guess what? They put $35 on the price tag, so they knew exactly what they had. But guys, here is his Cadillac. This thing is brand spanking new, great condition. As you can see, I checked the tires, and those are some brand new Michelins, baby. So here's the asking price, $7,500 for it, and there's the Kelly Blue Book price. So, you know, if there was around... All right, guys, as you saw, we didn't come out with anything at the estate sale, but that's okay, because we're not going to get lucky all the time. But you got to go in there, you got to do the work, because you never know what you're going to find. But estate sales that are ran by estate sale companies usually are going to be misses. You're going to want to find the ones that are ran by the family. Those are awesome, and those are usually like big glorified garage sales. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you found a lot of value from it. You know, I got to get better at, you know, looking for silverware, dishware, all that stuff. I know there's a lot of money in there, and I'm not that knowledgeable about it, and I want to learn more. I want to educate myself. So guys, if you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, put them down in the comments, guys. Let's learn together. Let's build a community and learn together. So next time we go to an estate sale, we can be successful. But guys, if you like this video, consider subscribing. We are doing a giveaway once we hit 3,000 subscribers. So hit this video link right here and follow the instructions so you can be entered in the giveaway. We're giving away 2 thermal printers, baby. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video. My name is Ray, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all, and God bless. Peace.